Good evening, good people. Welcome to Cooking with Jawan and Kim here in Kim's Kitchen. We've been cooking for over a year, doing experimental cooking where we pick a recipe, whether it be soups, chicken recipes, meat recipes, vegetables, anything that we think of, and go to the kitchen and, like we say, experiment. And most of the time, it turns out pretty good.
All the time
All,
it does.
all,
Yes.
all the
All the
time.
time. No, down for that. We make good stuff.
Yes,
And we take suggestions too.
yes, absolutely.
But Jawan's been talking about this white chicken chili for a while. So that's
Yes.
what we're making today. It's white chicken chili. And we are going to start our chopping. But before we start, we'll just go ahead and introduce our ingredients we
Ingredients.
have. So let's make sure we have everything. We see. All right. Onion, garlic, bell pepper, jalapeno, chicken. We need some type of fat. We'll just use vegetable oil for our fat.
Vegetable oil, Wesson,
Yes. What else have I not mentioned?
chicken broth.
We have our seasoning with chicken broth. We have chicken broth. Cumin, garlic, oregano, and chili powder. And we have coconut milk. We're using coconut milk. If you want to, you can add cilantro and navy beans or white beans, but we're not doing that. We're just gonna use this. So let's get the chopping.
And we are back. Next step in our process is to saute the vegetables. We're going to take our green peppers, jalapenos, and onions and saute them in our Instant Pot in a mixture of fat.
A little bit of oil that we have left.
Yep.
Using vegetable oil
Vegetable
for
oil.
our fat.
Rest of it.
Oh,
I use a little bit.
I don't even know how much is in there. Yeah, it should be good.
All right. Let's see. We're gonna add all the fixings here. Opened up the whole bowl.
Yep, go for it.
Little sizzle. Never hurt nobody. Ben cooking with the vegetables. Chef Wani with the pot, boy.
Yeah, so we want to saute that for about 5 to 6 minutes
Wow.
until the peppers and the onions are softened.
Tender. Let it sit for a minute. Keep stirring.
You know, what I like to tell people is just do what you feel comfortable. If
Okay.
you feel like you should continue stirring, continue stirring.
All right.
If you want to risk it and walk away and take a nap, then
Which
walk.
I wouldn't advise. I wouldn't advise that. Don't quote me on that. My camera person said it. No. My partner said that, but don't do that. No, you can let them, just kind of let them sit in between. Come back every maybe 30 seconds.
Yeah, I just like to stay by, especially with 5 to 6 minutes. You don't want to get too far away.
Be advised.
You know what I do pretty good. I don't time a lot of my food.
You got that sixth sense and just know when they're done, when it's ready.
It just depends on how experienced I am with it. Yesterday when I was making the tacos, I put the taco shells in the oven, and I always forget about those because you're only supposed to have them in there for like 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And I forget about that. I probably should time when I do that. Cookies, I'm good unless I start baking cookies when I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
A few times I've left them in the oven for a couple hours.
And it tastes so bad the cookie monster wouldn't even demolish it.
Yeah.
Not even if it was drunk.
It had to go. So we're gonna let that saute, and then we'll do the next step. Okay. Are the onions translucent?
Yes. See right through
How do you know?
Well, you just hold them up to a light. Hold them up to any kind of light, preferably any kind of bright light, and see if light passes through the onion when you hold it up.
Okay.
So like just you hold up to the light here,
Uh-huh.
you can kind of see the light passing through it.
So it lets you know that.
They're tender enough.
Right.
So it's sauteed.
Okay.
So,
So our next step is to add the seasonings,
all right.
which is the cumin, salt,
Oregano.
chili powder, oregano, pepper, and then we have our minced garlic.
I ain't do like that.
Go on, dash it in there. Yes. Don't be scared. Take your time though. Then pat the bowl. And then you can put the garlic in there.
A little bit more vegetable oil too, if you don't mind.
Add a little bit more herb.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Oil is the proper way to say it.
Old people used to say. Had the in there. Had the in there. Oh shit.
But it's okay.
Huh?
I think it's okay.
Making sure. I don't want to burn now. This all good? Ain't burning.
It's just fine.
Okay.
I think you can. It's only gonna do that for about 1 minute, so you can go ahead and I'll hit the cancel button.
Yep. Right.
You've been canceled. And now we're gonna add our chicken and broth.
Chicken and broth. Chicken.
Okay. So next we have our chicken and coconut milk. We're not adding it yet. The broth. So we're gonna pour the broth in.
All of it or some of it?
Oh, that's a good question. Pour it all until we want 1.5. So stop right there.
So stop at just a little bit there.
Stop it. That one.
This one?
Like,
Oh, all the way to the bottom. Okay.
a little bit more.
Right there.
Looks about right.
Set it down. Yeah. Alright. Chicken. We're gonna cut our setting on now.
Now we're gonna put the chicken in first.
Okay.
So use the tongs. Have you ever used the Instant Pot before?
I have not. That's my first time. I feel like a veteran.
Yeah, Instant Pots. I've used it more than I've used a slow cooker, just the basic slow cooker. There's a slow cooker setting on it.
Yeah. So it's kind of all in one, basically.
Yeah, it's pretty convenient.
Got the chicken going. Get a little camera shot of that for me.
Okay.
They can see.
Let's see what we got going. So now we are going to add the top and seal it. I'll show you a little bit about this. Instant Pot. That's how you put it on.
Beat, beat.
Twist it.
Ding. Twist it up.
Slop. This is the sealing part here. So you want to make sure it's there so that it can do its fast cooking. And we're going to put it on manual setting for 12 minutes and let it do what it do. So in 12 minutes, we'll let it vent for about 10 minutes and then finish it up. We have just totally neglected a very important thing that happened today. I think everybody should know this.
Yes.
Yes, we should know this. Like this right here, I think it's changed my life, and I've reached a different level. This is the first time ever winning an award for cooking. Sir, could you get my spoon? Watch the cord, please. Get my golden spoon and my certificate, please, right there on the podium. I'm gonna tell you about this. It wasn't my personal recipe, but it's a recipe that I've used before. And today, in our cook-off, our Super Bowl, see that right there? First place, golden spoon. You can see the reflection, 24 karat. So I'm going to be wearing this for the rest. I'm getting my name carved in, actually. I'll put my name, the year right there. And then next year for the next Super Bowl cook-off.
Emphasize on the soup.
Yeah, Super Bowl. I'm going to wear this around and dare somebody take my place.
She has the first crown. Somebody come take it.
Can't forget this. Super Bowl champ. Golden spoon. We are done. The Instant Pot is ready. Juan is going to move it over to the venting.
Woo.
It's not too hot, so sometimes when it's really hot, it's like
Burn yourself?
I've never burned myself,
Okay.
but have you seen the manual? What do you call them?
I have no idea.
Pressure cookers.
Nope.
You never seen it? Oh,
Nope.
see, I'm scared of those. But after using this, I think I would be all right using the manuals.
And the button will go down?
Yes. And then once it goes down, you can twist the top off by using the top part, swiveling it over to the right.
You heard the beat?
Pull it up. It's going to drip, drip on you.
Drip, drip, drip. Turn it on. I'm going to get a little water out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ah! No, I'm just kidding.
All right, now we're going to take our chicken out and put it on the cutting board.
Yes.
We're going to shred it up.
Hopefully.
Looks tender.
Well, good. I was going to say, hopefully it's
Looks tender.
able
and
to.
juicy. 1. 2. Last one's a little hard to get out, and 3.
Got it.
Uno, dos, tres. 1, 2, 3. 3 chicken breasts.
Have you shredded chicken before?
No, I like to learn.
Okay, so you just take the fork and you're just going to pull it apart. Just pieces like that.
Okay.
So you kind of using one to brace the chicken down and use the other fork just to pull it apart.
Pull it apart. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Go for it. On the Instant Pot, and now we're going to add the coconut milk, the half cup of the chicken broth left, and our lime juice. Would you like to do the honors?
I would. So the coconut milk first?
Yes.
All of it?
All of the coconut milk. You put the coconut milk in it.
Silky smooth. Silky smooth.
I like milky smooth
Silky
better.
smooth.
It's milky smooth coconut milk.
All right. Lime juice?
Yes. I think lime is very essential in white chicken chili. It does something.
And the rest of the chicken broth?
Might as well. Might as well.
Woo! All
Right.
Finely shredded.
You want to add the rest of that chicken?
Drip, drip, drip.
Juwan's not happy about the Super Bowl turnout, so he's kind of abandoned it.
Yeah,
You like to tell
my team
people
didn't make it that I wanted to win, so.
the Cardinals. He likes the Cardinals. That's not right.
No. No.
Who's your team?
I really wanted the Chiefs to be here, but then got stuck with the Bungles. Sorry, I mean Bengals. Excuse me.
I wonder why you kept saying
Yeah,
Bungles.
Bungles. The
Is that
Bengals.
how you disrespect the Bengals?
Yes. The Bengals and who is the Rams? So I'm pulling for the Rams to win.
Okay.
So, you know, hopefully it'll be an entertaining Super Bowl, not a boring one. With I like Joe Burrow, so I think yeah, Super Bowl. There's some I think some music concerts going on, but we'll see. All right. Ladle.
Okay.
Soupy. Look at that. Good
Now,
shit.
if you want to, you can add your white beans in there.
Yep.
We did not use white beans. I think the beans would make it a little thicker because
Yeah.
of, and then of course
There's a little
cilantro.
sustenance to it, but I'm not much of a bean guy tonight. So.
Yeah, I'm not either. You know,
Yeah.
we're trying to avoid the milk, and beans are good. It's a good source of
Fiber and protein,
yeah.
but you know. Let's see. There we go. How long we gonna let this sit for?
So now that that is in the system, we'll just let it heat until it's at a nice hot. We can, if you want, let's pour it in and see what it's tasting like. Let's give us a little.
You want to let it sit a little bit? So, okay, let me taste it out. Ooh, let's go. You got testing me right there.
This will be a lot better tomorrow.
Let
That's
it
the thing
sit.
about soup.
Let it sit.
No. You gonna try it?
You try it first.
Okay.
So you do the, you blow it off. So you know. Here you hold the cup. Open up the aroma. Breathe it in.
Okay. Lime. Lime is hitting.
Cool. Give me a spoonful. A spoonful of the soup. All right.
Don't be scared. Go for it.
Wow.
You like it?
I do. Ha, yeah. Bomb diggity.
So you know how it would taste the next day. Once all the
Once
seasonings.
all the stuff is settled in, it'll really potent and soupy and white chicken chili.
Yes.
Yes. Bam.
We make good stuff.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
I know.
Should start selling this.
I know. All right. So guys, wrap up. Like I said, they're gonna let our soup just kind of boil in for about, you say about 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20.
Well, it's kind of bubbling.
Okay.
So
maybe a little less time than that.
yeah, we'll give
like
it about 5 minutes.
About 5 or 6 minutes in the Instant Pot. And then I'll say they're gonna be done and ready to taste to you, man. But like I said, it's good. It's good on the first night, but it's better that it sets. That way you can really get all the flavor and let it set in, and you'll be able to taste some good white chicken chili. Thanks for tuning in with us, guys, tonight. Cooking with Kim and Jawan,
thanks. We'll be
February
back.
2022. We'll be back.
please
Please
subscribe.
subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe.